Hello once again, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. NJP Trains here, the 18th of March, 2023. Decided to go up to Onalaska, Wisconsin. Hello. A Three Rivers Model Railroad show was going on up there, so I decided to go there and take a camera or two along with me and get a little bit of footage of it. Thought I'd share that with you here this evening, so let's get into it, shall we? We start things off here looking at a beautifully built Z scale. That's right, Z scale. 1/220th of an inch. 1 inch equals 220 inches. Figure that one out. These things, my finger's actually higher than what these little locomotives are. Tiny stuff, and this guy did an outstanding job building this layout. These first few clips are going to be taking a look at some of his craftsmanship on this. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah, I let the camera run through this scene here, and you can see I'm zooming up above. That train up on top is the front of the one that just went through this tunnel underneath. I really like this scene here, kind of running along a causeway-looking area there, as we watch the Amtrak train come flying through here. And I did a quick cut to the train that was right behind him. This guy again. Again, keep in mind, this is Z scale, Z scale for those of you non-United States people. Z scale. And there's the owner of the layout right there. He's doing some filming of his own. Now we jump back to N scale, the scale that I model in. That's 1/160th of an inch. 160 inches equals 1 inch. And this is a really cool little layout. I really like this. Now this is the other end of that little loop we were just looking at. It's really neat, that sheer rock wall there, trains underneath. This is really a nifty layout, very well put together. This is probably one of my favorite scenes on this layout. This neighborhood, I love the way he built this neighborhood. I'm impressed. And of course, I had to get the trailer hood in here just because I can. This thing had to be 40 feet long. Ashton was with me, and he was just absolutely blown away by it. And this is N scale still. This is a different layout, of course, but look at the size of this yard. Holy. And look at that lead unit on that train going. That was awesome. I love that thing. I had to do this. Here's a kind of an overview shot of it. The focus isn't really all that great, but yeah, it gives you an idea of the sheer scale of this thing. Oh, look at that. A Milwaukee Road passenger train going by in the background. Full-length dome car, and that was one of my favorite cars back when those trains were on. Here he comes again. And finally we move on to, I call this the shadow box display. These are really cool little scenes built into little like 2 or 2.5 foot wide shadow boxes. This is HO scale, 1/87th of scale, an inch. 87 inches equals 1 foot, or 1 inch, I'm sorry. Approximately 7 feet, a little over 7 feet. But these are cool little scenes built into their own little shadow boxes here. Yeah, these shadow boxes are so cool. Just one scene in one little area, and you switch to the next one, it could be anything. Very cool concept, this. That is not my music. That was playing on this layout, so...
Guess there's something about a train, the sight of the light and the sound of that horn.
Now look at this. Look at all of the... This is N scale once again. All these little N scale figures. There's got to be 1,000 of them or more, maybe a couple thousand there. It's just a huge thing. So anyway, this is a kind of a little overview of the Three Rivers Model Railroad Club train show at the Onalaska Omni Center in Onalaska, Wisconsin. Didn't do a whole lot of video footage or picture taking here. I was busy talking to people and hanging out and having a good time, but it's kind of an overview slideshow at the end. There's that neighborhood once again that I absolutely love that. I have to model that. I've got to, maybe I'll make some T-Track modules that'll look similar to that. So that is so cool. So anyway, guys, I want to say thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll be talking to you guys again real soon here on the NJP Network.